Well, good day, good afternoon. I know I said there'd be no video on Monday. Got everything done early enough that I can leave early enough on Monday that there's still some daylight out. We're right beside Vastu Lake right now, headed southbound towards Oliver. Beautiful day. Down here anyway. VHF radios sound like drivers were talking about snow on the passes, so don't think we'll hit any snow on our route down to Spokane Valley. So Friday after I got home, went upstairs, took a shower, got ready, went outside to the truck. We're headed to Vancouver. No, we're not. I got a flat tire. Good thing I've got a full-size spare. So I just swapped them out and drove to Vancouver. Saturday morning, dropped the tire off at the tire shop and went about our business. Went and looked at the interior of a Peterbilt. It's a nice truck. I would be very happy with a truck like that. Now, I've never driven a Peterbilt. Who knows? I might end up liking the International better than a Peterbilt. I don't know. I've driven Western Star, Kenworth, and International. Out of those three, I like International the best. I actually like the layout of the Kenworth better. But everything is so fake plasticky and everything falls apart. Maybe if I got it from brand new and was really careful with it, maybe it would hold together a bit better, but this truck's not good for people that are a little rougher. And all the trucks I've borrowed have had broken parts in them, a lot of broken parts. And the Western Star, I just didn't feel comfortable in it. Having said it was a day cab. I'm trying to figure out how I can wash my truck on weekends. I rent an apartment, so I don't have anywhere I can wash, and there is no truck wash in Penticton that you can wash a truck at. If you know one, let me know. Oh, right. I started a story about a flat tire. Tire shop said they couldn't repair it. That screw was too close to the sidewall. It was still well within the tread, but they said it was too close to the sidewall. And it's one of those tire shops that's a chain. I'm like, okay, I'll take it back. In Penticton, I know some smaller tire shops that are just mom and pop type of shops and give them a try. They looked at it and go, it is a bit close to the edge. We're going to warm the tire up nicely and give it a try, see if we can get the plug to stick on the flat area there. And they said they did, so give it a try. I understand. Big chains, they get sued for everything, so you have these corporate rules you have to follow. There's guys that used to put plugs into their sidewalls. It's inherently less safe the more plugs you have in your tires, but I didn't bother putting the tire on because I dropped it off today morning. We drove to Kelowna, did the whole doctor thing and all that stuff. Jess was getting tested to see what she was all allergic to. She's been breaking out in hives and having breathing issues, so apparently she's allergic to a lot of things. So they've ordered some more tests to pinpoint a little more. Yay, test, but it's better knowing than not knowing, right? So the doctor was looking at it and going, oh, you're allergic to stuff in spring, you're allergic to stuff in summer, oh, you're allergic to stuff in fall. It's like, oh, and in the winter, you're allergic to this as well. So basically, you're not allowed to go outside. Oh, wait, you're allergic to stuff inside too. You're allergic to dust mites or things like that. There was a whole bunch like that. Allergic to cats and dogs. So, yippee! Yeah, she's seeing her family doctor this week. And they've ordered some more tests. We'll figure it out. I'm just glad that we're finally testing stuff and doctors are taking it seriously enough to do all these tests. In Canada, we have free health care. Didn't say it was great health care. In the USA, you're going to pay a lot of money for health care, but it is better health care. Canada's wine capital. At least used to be. They're trying to make it come back, but it used to be the wine capital. I'd say Kelowna, West Kelowna is more of a wine capital now. We'll see if this truck has any issues. I mean, I know of at least one issue it has, and there's a very slow air leak on, well, not the truck itself, on the trailer. One of the trailers, the front trailer on the rear hose, connecting the front trailer to the connecting the front trailer to the rear trailer. That hose has got a small little air leak by the glad hand. So I've got the part right here in the cab. I just have to cut the hose off and screw everything back together. I'm going to make sure before I do any cutting, I'm going to take the glad hand off and make sure it fits into this fitting, and make sure also that the hose size is the right size. So once I cut that hose, there's no going back. This part has to fit. So once I'm sure that the fitting screws onto the glad hand and that it matches the hose size, I'll cut the hose and reattach it. I do need fuel and DEF before going across the border. I could fuel up right here in Oliver, but I've got enough fuel to I got lots of fuel. I can easily make it to Osoyoos, fuel up just before we cross the border. And that way I know I've got enough fuel to make it no matter where I get a run in the US. Sounds like tomorrow morning I'm running empty to Kootenay Innovative Wood, which is north, kind of between Castlegar and Nelson. I'm loading there for, sounds like Rainier, Washington. Never been there before, so I'm guessing I'm going to cross the Osoyoos again tomorrow here, so I'll do the same thing, fuel up here in the Osoyoos tomorrow. See, there we go, got tomorrow figured out. I'm in Rainier tomorrow night. Where am I loading? Am I going to Portland? Loading in Portland, or loading in Vancouver? British Columbia, not Washington. Let's say I load in Portland. To Nelson area. So Thursday night I'd be in Nelson. And then I'd load at Klesnikoff to Richmond or something like that for Friday and the weekend. Or Klesnikoff to Calgary or Manitoba, Boys of Manitoba for the weekend, because I got lots of hours. The chance of being a weekend run are much higher this week. There, I got whole week figured out. And no, I'm not usually right. I am rarely right. Starting to get a bit darker. snow on the ground over here? There's snow on the ground. Huh. Penticton has no snow, but Oliver's got snow. Just a little scuff of it, but there is white stuff on the ground. I'm trying not to let myself get excited for a new truck in April, but I'm starting to get excited. So I'll have to watch out tonight. The roads are wet. As I head south, if all of a sudden the temperature drops, there might be black ice. A lot of burning going on, quite hazy. Well guys, thanks for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed a road through southern Okanagan. Get myself some fuel here as we get into Osoyoos. See you guys tomorrow. Thanks for watching. Please do hit that subscribe button and that thumbs up if you enjoyed. You guys rock. God bless.